shocks it free. So I got all of them except for this last one, and this is the worst one. So hopefully it'll go. And yeah, you see. So I'm gonna the frame. You know, it's got a weld on, or excuse me, a bolt on, which will be welded on probably pretty soon, I would assume, or I don't know, we'll see. But debating on whether I want to paint the frame or powder coat it. You know, I got a powder coat oven right there, but I have access to a huge powder coat oven that I can powder coat, and the tank. This tank's super sweet. I gotta get some. I gotta weld up. There's no petcock holes, so this is, you know, fab work in the making process. So I gotta get those in there so I can get some gas going down. I'm going to run them as low as possible. That's a little trick not everybody knows about. Most people know about it, but if you don't, stock tanks, the petcock's like right in the middle. Well, if you Frisco bob it like this tank, and even when they're not Frisco bobbed, you know, your gas, when you start getting low on gas, you got all this gas that's down here that's not going to make it out of here because the petcock's here. If you put it as low as possible, especially when it's Frisco bob, every single bit of the gas is going to come out right here. If you have it here and it's all Frisco bob, you're going to have gas from like here to here that's not. You're going to have like half a tank of gas that you can't even use because the petcock's in the wrong place. A lot of dudes, trendy thing that's going on right now, I mean, there's nothing done on these bikes that wasn't done that my grandpa, my dad did, you know, back in the 50s and, you know, 60s. That, you know, everything everybody's doing today, I'm sorry guys, but you guys are all fucking, you know, copying. It's all been done. Everything's fucking already been done. So, you know, kudos to you if you can copy some shit or whatever, but, you know, whatever. So, but basically, a lot of shit that's going on today right now. These guys are doing these outside lines. It's like a clear tube here to here, so you can actually, you know, it's like a gas gauge without an electronic gas gauge. You can see the gas because it's, you know, as it gets low, the lower gas goes down to down. So you run like a, you know, petcock or a hole and then a bunion or whatever, and you got a fucking clear tube that comes up to here. So when you're full, it's like a straw, clear straw. It's like fucking full of gas, and as it goes down, and you're like, oh, it's about time to get gas. So that's kind of like, a lot of people have been doing that these days. It's like a trendy thing going on right now. You know, it's like everything, trends come and go, whatever. I'm not doing that though. I'm just gonna put petcocks fucking as low as I can get them down here without ruining the integrity of the tank. Me and my buddies were riding to Barn Free like 3 years ago, and my friend, his tank, he's riding a shovel head, and the weld fucking broke on him right here, and we're like probably like Chatsworth or some shit, like past like Santa Maria, Santa Barbara down there, and just about to hit like, you know, LA or whatever, and all of a sudden, boom, he gets a fucking crotch full of fucking just gas, just, you know, and it's like, and this bike I had just rebuilt it, and it wasn't broken yet, so I trailered it down, and lucky for him, I had this in the back of the truck, and I was bike chasing, and I just took that tank off and threw it on a shovel head, and he managed to make it there, you know, to the show with this tank. And then when we got there, I unloaded the bike, got my tank back and rode this bike into the show, you know, and then, you know, whatever. So, haven't been to that show in a couple years. I don't know, man. There's like a lot of dudes from around here in the Bay Area who are like being fucking glorified like they're the world's God's gift to choppers, and you know, their dads didn't ride, the grandpas didn't ride, they just saw the shit in a magazine, or, you know, thought it was cool and fucking copied the shit, and now all of a sudden, like, they're in every fucking magazine, every issue, every time you turn around you see these fuckers, and it kind of irritates me, because I was raised around that shit. I was born in that shit. When I came home from the hospital, it was Bandhead being built on the fucking coffee table in my dad's fucking living room, with a bunch of bikes in the fucking living room, and the garage, like, everywhere, you know, and I mean, whatever. It's like, it's, you know, I'm part of a preservationist society, and a lot of our shit, you know, it's being preserved because, you know, people are copying the shit, I guess, and bringing it back, like showing what each shit was done, you know, back then. But you know, but that's just the bikes as far as like the attitude and things, and you know, it's a different time. They're trying to do like a new school, no rules, like no old school, new school rules, or some whatever fucking shit. I don't know how you say it, but whatever. So my name's Tony Encalade, whatever. You call me fucking porno Tony, whatever. Skateboarding, you know. This is Rye Anderson's bike, the lead singer of the Higher Murderers bike. He passed away like 6 months ago. I bought it from him before he passed away and rebuilt it. So whatever. You know, shit like that, you know. Yeah. What else? Yeah, so this bike, back to the bike. Now you gotta look at it, you see what it is. As I take it apart, I'll make more videos as we go. And you see the progress as I paint, as I, you know, do this and whatever.